What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Don't Starve, Reign of Giants DLC with Wigfrid and I, your host, ClarityInLies. So when we last left off, we had quite a sad episode. We lost our bushes, we lost our twigs, our sticks, whatever you want to call them, and we also, from the episode before that, we lost our pig houses, all to the summer heat. Fortunately for me, summer's gone, or it's going. It's not completely gone yet, but this is the first day of autumn, I do believe. Which kind of sucks because we don't actually get to fight the dragonfly, which I was hoping to do. I was really hoping to fight Mr. Dragonfly, but you know what? Whatever. What can you do? Not very much, obviously. So yeah, today is the first day of autumn, as you can tell by the screen being a little bit dimmer instead of being bright red orange thing. Gonna burn your eyeballs off with all of its fantastic colors. Yeah, so today, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come up here and the last time I tried to collect bees from my nest, I was going on the assumption that, you know, just grabbing a bee would make a bunch of other bees because the bee box can't actually produce killer bees. But it turns out if you attack a bee, killer bees come out. However, let's just wait. If you harvest the bee box, a bunch of normal bees come out. And you can just... boom! Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah, there we go. And we are taking damage from little tiny bees. There we go. And there we go. We got 4 normal bees from doing that. And if we go and harvest this one... oh, where we go. We can grab some more from this beehive here. I don't mind taking too much damage from these guys. The only thing that really ticks me off about taking damage from the bees is that they actually do quite a bit of durability damage. I think they do about like 2% apiece. Anyways, so there we go. We have lots and lots of bees now. Lots of honey as well, like tons of honey. The only problem with that is that I don't really have too much meat anymore because my pigs are gone, my piggies are gone. And the other thing is I need to keep these bees alive. You can kind of feed them things and they will survive and stuffs, but yeah. The honey though, I don't mind too much. I do have like, I think I can do a recipe of 1 monster jerky, 2 small morsel, and 1 honey, and that should give me the honey roast that I've been doing. There we go, just save it up. There we go. And I don't need seeds, so let's just drop those on the ground. They'll turn into some sort of fuel. There we go. So yeah, we should be able to heal these bees up, but I think I'm just going to go down here and murder ourselves a beehive, because that's the only way that you can get the honeycomb. And you need 1 honeycomb. Where is it? Food. You need 1 honeycomb and 4 bees and 2 boards to make a bee box. Yeah. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, I have killed 2 of the beehives. I'm just going to leave this one here until I actually need it, because right now I don't have the bees. Even though honeycombs don't actually have any sort of decay on them, they don't actually decay or anything like that or go bad. I'm just going to leave it there anyways, because it's a little bit of a hassle to get it out of the way. But yep, we got ourselves the bees, we got ourselves the honeycombs, and also the honey ham actually does work for that recipe. I wasn't entirely sure, but I'm glad that it did, because I am hungry. There we go. So we are going to craft ourselves up the bee boxes using the last of my wood. One of the things that we are going to have to do, because we used a lot of wood building our path. I think it's... how many of these do you need for the bee box? Oh, never mind. We can craft it. There we go, and that takes up... okay, yep, sweet. So, yeah, we used up a lot of wood creating this path right here because it takes 4 logs apiece, and yeah, I think I've already done the calculation for that anyways. So yeah, we are going to have to build ourselves another farm. I think we're going to do that today, especially since it is autumn, and as you can tell, Wigfrid is starting to freeze even next to the endothermic fire pit. However, it isn't entirely autumn yet, so it is a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because like it's kind of like that midway point where like it's still like it's too cold in the nighttime, but it's too warm in the daytime. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really weird. You have to wear a sweater in the morning, but you have to take it off, otherwise you sweat in the afternoon. You know what I mean? But yeah, so we're gonna build ourselves another farm. I think we're gonna put it up here. That way it's way out of the ways. I might actually put it right here, but that way it's not too far away, because I don't think... the main reason we're not putting it here again, by the way, guys, like the massive wood farm, is because Bigfoot likes to destroy my house, and we can't have any of that. So we're going to place it here or here, which is far enough away from our house, and anything that I don't want him to destroy. So, yeah, I'll be... I'm going to go put these bee boxes down, and I'm going to just go start planting those trees. I'll be right back when I'm done. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, look at this. This is awesome. Yeah, that is approximately 100. This is about 100 trees right here. So yeah, that's 2 stacks of 40 plus half a stack. I think I had 3 stacks of 40 pine cones in my inventory. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. This is a whole lot of trees. That's what matters. And, yeah. You might notice that this is not where I originally wanted to plant it. I wanted to plant it over here, but after thinking about it a little bit afterwards, I'm like, wait a minute, that's way too far from my base. Like, I know that I want it away from most of my resources, but I also don't want it too far, because, I mean, I have to walk a long way to get here. That actually takes up like a good portion of the daytime, which is really annoying. The other thing that I've noticed is you can't actually, so if I go and I try and plant a tree here, you can't do that. Why? Rocky turf. So you can only plant trees on things that are not rocky turf. So we already had this spot dug up for our cobblestone. Oh my goodness. I can't talk at all today. So, yeah, we already had this area dug up, so I'm like, hey, why not? Let's use it. I'm also curious to see if Bigfoot will actually, like, do anything to the graves as well. Like, will he break them or something? Because I think I've gotten almost everything out of them already. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there might be, like, 1 or 2 graves that are just not, standing next to them do anything? No. But yeah, I want to see if, like, you can actually break the graves with Bigfoot or anything like that. As you can hear, the trees are growing like crazy. Yep, we're going to have to come back on day 289, I think. Just give them 2 days of growth, and they should be big and lumpy like this, except not lumpy. It should be like this one right here. So I think that's actually stage 2 growth, so we might want a little bit longer than that. So yeah, that's really nice. That's going to give us enough wood to do all of the things that we want to do. You guys might also notice something else about my inventory is that we have honey. We have some honey on us. I'm going to start carrying honey around. Exactly 10 honey for the entirety of autumn. Because I read on the wiki that the bear will eat 10 honey, get satisfied, and go to sleep. So I want to know if that just like puts him to sleep altogether. So it's kind of like just like knocking him out with a with four of those darts, or if it is actual like him going away. I hope it's not him going away, because I wouldn't mind fighting the bear. That would be kind of fun to do and to watch, I hope. So yeah, I'm going to carry the honey on me, and we're going to throw it down on the ground if we do come across the bear. I also read that he's attracted to bee boxes, so I should probably be a little careful about my bee boxes. I have to protect them, because I'm pretty sure if he destroys the bee boxes, he eats absolutely everything in them, which includes the also, never respawning ever again honeycombs. So yeah, there's a lot of resources in this game, if you didn't know, that you just can't get any more of. So like there's a limited amount of them in the game, and there is almost a 0% chance of getting them any other way. Now, I'm pretty sure that tumbleweeds you can get certain things from, like gears used to be only accessible from the rooks, bishops, and all that stuff. From like those mechanized guys, finding them in chests and stuff like that. That's the only way that you used to be able to get them. But I think you can find them in tumbleweeds for a very low percentage. So gears is one example of a resource that's not very renewable. As in, once you find all of the readily accessible ones, you no longer really have it. It's quite like, I guess, oil in real life. you want to put it that way. But yeah, so we want to make sure that he doesn't break down our beehives, because that would really suck. We wouldn't be able to have bees anymore. Or we would just have less than we could have maximized. So yeah, instead of having, you know, 4 plus whatever we find out around, we're just going to have whatever we find around, which is really annoying because I kind of want to keep the bees. The honey ham that they make with the honey, that's made with honey and some meat and stuff, that stuff is really good for healing you up and stuff like that. It does take a little bit longer to cook than I would like, but you know what, it's still tasty. So yeah, let's throw some stuff up on here. Now, there is one more thing that I wanted to do today before we did anything else, and it's just kind of like a quality of life type of thing. Currently, we are out of lives. We used this touchstone, we used our other touchstone, we used 2 meat effigies already, so we have died a total of 4 times. I think we might have died one more extra time. I'm not entirely sure if we actually used a life amulet. But, yeah, so that is one of the things I want to get is a meat effigy. Unfortunately, we're going to have to kill Mr. Rabbit. Now, oh, well, the hounds are coming. So, yeah, I'm just going to deal with the hounds. Yeah, I guess you guys can watch that, I guess. Yeah, I suppose you guys can watch me kill the hounds. But yeah, my strategy for that is actually given to me by one of you guys. I can't remember your names, there's too much advice. I'm too busy reading the advice and not enough on reading your names. But one of you suggested using a boomerang instead of using some traps. And so yeah, I'm going to go insane tonight by just like staying on the outskirts of the darkness. And yeah, that should be a lot of... Wait, did he just like run and dodge all of my tooth traps? That was interesting. Alright, so yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to kind of get myself insane. I think we need to go to 48 and below, and every single rabbit around me is going to turn into a beardling, because we need beard hair in order to make ourselves a meat effigy. So I'm just going to go insane by myself. I don't need you guys watching me in my padded cell. And I shall be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so we got ourselves a beard hair. We used 2 boomerangs out of the entirety of the thing, and I just went around. This is the second day of me, from me, you know, cutting. So, yeah, it only took about like a full-on day. That's not too bad. And we got ourselves 4 beard hair. So, to make the meat effigy, all we need is 4 beard hair. We need some cooked meat and some boards. So, we have the beard hair, so we no longer need to be insane, but we do not have the meat. Since our pig farm is gone, we have kind of been low on the meat resources, and we are also low on wood, as I've stated a couple times before. Before we go and harvest our wood over here, because it is day 89, actually, you know what, we're going to go take a look at that. No. First, we're going to take a look at these spider dens. They are all tier 3, which is kind of what I was waiting for, because I don't want to lose my spiders. I just want to move them away. So once their den tier is tier 3, you can kind of safely harvest them without having to worry too much about them. Okay, now we're in a bit of a problem. Sorry. I've got something stuck in my throat and it just won't come out. Ow. Oh my. Okay, so, yeah, and the other thing I wanted to mention is a lot of the traps that I had around here, they weren't actually working at all. This is a trap that I just placed down, and a lot of the traps, for some odd reason, I think it's because in between episodes I kind of do a lot of modding off screen. So I think I've been like messing around with it too much. So I kind of just have to pick up and replace a lot of my traps whenever I do that. I'm not too sure if you guys will actually have the same problem if you're... I think it's just like when you're switching around mods a lot. So that's something that I wanted to just let you guys know if that's something that you wanted to get into is modding. You might have that problem where you have to reset all your traps. But yeah, I thought that was actually with the update. It turns out that it is probably my own fault. So, we have some angry guys around here. Let's see if we can't get some more of these guys after us. There we go. Oh, he's actually doing some damage. How many hits do these guys take? Oh, quite a lot. Okay, he missed me. Missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Let's just see if we can't bring them into our tooth traps, because that'll probably do a lot more damage than I would ever. Oh, wow, they take a lot. Okay, those are warrior spiders, by the way, the yellow and white guys. Okay, you are coming after this meat, which you are not allowed to do, because it said so. This is a good way of getting our sanity up, by the way. Not our health, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna kill them all before nighttime goes, and tank everything that they throw at me. I don't really care, because I am Wigfrid. The only thing that really gets hurt is my armor. I can't see anything, so this is probably not a good idea to go fight them some more. So I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, and then we're gonna go check out the farm over here, and then we're going to also check out the spiders. We're gonna have to kill the spiders to get the spider den, which is gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. But I'm probably going to go grab a lot of my traps and just put them around the spider den and just try and like lure out as many spiders, because I am not in the mood to fight a bunch of spiders without a log suit. So I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys and girls. Yeah, we have already taken out a couple of the spiders. So this is basically how I'm doing this. I am just setting up a couple traps, letting the spiders follow me. They fall into the traps. I just check the trap, get the spider dead. They instantly kill the spider, by the way, which is good. There we go. We got two there, and then if they're really far, like, I'll lure them away if they keep on coming after me, which is all fine and dandy with me, because that's even more spiders gone. Boom, and there we go. That guy should be gone, and then we can attack this guy without, like, if you're far enough away and you hit them, you won't set off any other spiders coming after you, so don't worry about that. And the reason why you want to be careful about setting off the spiders coming after you on these guys, like on the tier 3s, is because they are actually really, really strong if they get a warrior spider after you. Okay, this is the last guy, so I think it should be good for now. I have to be careful, though, because tier 3 spider dens tend to... Oh, I am also out of... Well, this is going to be very slow going. Tier 3 spider dens tend to be... Let's equip that, why not? Tend to spawn spiders really, really quickly, so they can actually spawn a warrior spider while you're breaking it down, which can be really annoying, depending on how quickly you break it down from when you killed the last spider. And, you know, also depending on a bunch of variables that you probably don't know about that are behind the scene. Anyways, yeah, that is all of the spiders gone. We've got 3 spider eggs. I'm probably going to replant those after I get my pig farm down again. And just to remind you guys, I'm probably going to build the pig farm in here, so I'll probably put like the spiders on the outer ring of this road or something. That way I have a road to play around with, and that way I can get away from them if they become a sort of a problem. I might actually put like a wall or something to kind of force the spiders and the pigs to... go and move into each other, or I might put a wall that divides them so that the pigs don't wander in there when I don't want them to. I don't know, we'll play around with the design afterwards, but we got 40 silk from that. That is awesome. And we also got a bunch of spider glands, which is good. So I am going to wait out the night yet again, and I shall be right back when I am ready to harvest our wood. So I'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. You might notice I am standing in the field of trees. They are all tier 2, I believe, in their growth. There's a total of 4 tiers. Tier 1 is the itty-bitty trees. I wonder if I can find an example of those. Yeah, so here's tier 1, here's tier 2, here's tier 3. Except, you know, it's different for evergreen. Tier 1 will only give you, I think, 1 log. It won't give you any saplings or anything like that to make more trees out of. Tier 2 will give you 2 logs and 1 sapling. And Tier 3 will give you 3 logs and 2 saplings. And then Tier 4 is the dried up, nasty-ass looking ones that don't give you anything except for 1 sapling. It just gives you like 1 pine cone to remake with. I don't really care. I mean, like, it is a lot, it would be a lot more efficient for me to wait until these are all grown up 1 more stage. But the thing is, in between the cuts, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting, and they just don't want to grow, so I think I'm just gonna say, screw it. I don't really need that many saplings anyways. 1-to-1 ratio is perfect for me, and I just want to see things go boom. So here we go. We're gonna get right in there. I think right here is the... No, right here is the center. There we go. Is that the center? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Old bell. Wait for it to take some durability, and then we just walk away. Hopefully he doesn't step on me. That'll suck. Oh, he's coming from this direction. Boom! Ha! Oh, he almost stepped on me. That would have sucked. Okay, he is going that way. Okay, cool. I wonder if you follow Bigfoot around, like if you actually follow him around. Oh, look at that! This is the first time we found one of these guys. Is he actually angry with me? No. Okay. And we've got that random tree that just never wants to fall down again. Okay, so we've got a tree giant, tree guard, that's the one. Ah, see, I know, don't starve. What are you talking about? You're crazy. So yeah, I'm just going to collect up all of this wood. I am very curious though, if you were actually able to chase Bigfoot along, will he continue to go until, you know, you can no longer chase after him, like catch up to him? Or, you know, would he just, like, stop after a while? Would he just, like, does he go to the water and then just stop or something like that? I don't know. We'll have to find out someday. We'll have to get ourselves a walking cane, because I left mine with Chester. I miss the little guy so much. We're definitely gonna have to try and get him next episode. Yeah, because this one is unfortunately going to have to stop. So, in between this episode and next, I am going to, I think, build up my pigs. Maybe I will try and hunt down a koalefant so that I can actually get my meat effigy up and get myself basically pretty well situated for rescuing Mr. Chester. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode in the meantime, and I will see you next time. Bye!